Hello, Internet! Are you there? I hope you're there. First things first, guys, if you are there, let us know. Tell us in the chat that you can see us and hear us. We've got a hey in Mixer. That's a news test. It's the lads. Hi, Aaron. We are here. If you're watching us on YouTube or Twitch, say hello as well. I know there's a few people in there, but less. People seem to have learned. There they are. Yeah. Ahoy, hoy, says Alan Pope. Hello, says Ninja Turf in Twitch. Welcome, all of the internet, and welcome as well to Facebook, who are not represented in the chat.
No.
Because the delay on Facebook is horrific. Well, I'm going to do the first bit of admin. First thing you all need to do, if you've not watched this before, you watch this on your computer and then go to the web address down there, stream.wifywars.co.uk, and log into the show. We're going to give you all a few minutes to do that. We can't start until we've got you playing because while you're doing that, I should explain that Wi-Fi Wars is a live interactive video gaming show where you guys play all the games. So in a minute, we hope...
I think we're getting echo.
We're getting echo?
Yeah, we are. We're definitely getting echo.
Have you got the webcam mic on as well as the mic?
No, there's something else somewhere.
Uh-oh. Rob will fix that.
Facebook. That's where the problem was.
Ah, you got it running in the background?
Yeah.
Apologies. Echo should have gone now.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if
says
we're
it's
live.
gone. Yep.
Are we still live there? Yeah.
We're live on Facebook.
We are.
We're live on Facebook. You'll be hearing echo again. Don't worry, it's going to go now. No echo now.
Yeah. Let me also just fix something.
Robbie's just doing some things. Where was I? Yes, Wi-Fi Wars is a live interactive video gaming show where you all play all the games. Hence, you need to log into that web address so that we can beam them all to you. This is the first of, I think, an 8-week initial run. And we're going to, during those 8 weeks, be sharing with you all the many toys that we have available to us. We've got a new thing that we're going to be doing for the first time tonight. And each week, we're going to kick off with Pong for a bit while people arrive. And then we've got 3 games we're going to play. We've got the new thing in between each round. And then we've also got an extra bit at the end that we're going to let you guys do. That is that. So every week there'll be 3 new games. Yep. We hope. Rob is the best at doing things, says Ramble Tash. That's right. He is. All hail King Rob, says Kieran Pitts. Also correct. How many have we got logged in?
Currently 27.
That's not too bad. So once again, we'll kick off 5 minutes after we start because we'll give everybody a chance. If you haven't already, go to stream.wifywars.co.uk on your phone and log into the show. How many on each team now?
15 on each, so we've gone up to 30.
That's enough. That's not too bad. How is everybody doing? Let us know in the chat. Out of curiosity, actually, in the chat, where in the country or where on the planet are you? Where are our players? Also, if you haven't already, please share this link with all of your friends who you would like to play video games with. We managed to get 48 people on one of the trial streams. We're hoping we'll break 50 soon. If not tonight, then another time soon. But our goal is 100 by Christmas at least.
I'm
playing at once. Is the green screen on wrong because I've pulled your little black sheet out? Sorry, Rob. We've got a lot of Scots. We've got Glasgow.
There we go. That'll do.
Fife, Edinburgh, 2 in Cambridge, Leicester, Farnborough. All over the place. What's the matter?
We've hit a problem.
Uh-oh. What's happened, Rob?
Somebody's crashed the system, but I'll reboot it.
Somebody's crashed the system. That feels like Rob blaming you for his mistakes.
That's exactly what's happening.
That's exactly what's happening. He's confirmed that. So we're going to reboot the system, which should only take a second or two now, shouldn't it?
Done.
Any idea what did that?
No, but I'm just going to look at the code whilst you're talking.
All right, fair enough. So obviously, this is that we did loads of trial streams to iron out the logistics of presenting this to you as a live thing on the internet rather than doing it. We normally do it in theatres and things, but as with the live show, it's never really finished. Every week we do it. Weird things like the thing that you're finding out about now will occur, and we'll always be evolving and refining the technology. But hopefully this will work well enough that we'll play things. Oh, I'm on the blue team tonight, says Beardy. Yes, you are. We automatically allocate you to teams rather than letting you pick at the moment because we want to make sure there's an equal number of people on each team to make it fair. Otherwise, you might all pick one or the other. Badger Mama's checking in. Hey, Badger Mama. Richard is in London. Twitcher guy saying Enfield, Colchester. You're all over the place, aren't you? Well, isn't this lovely? I can't tell you how many people are connected now because I've seen it. I'm sorry, I'm scratching my nose. I'm not picking my nose. You know when your nose gets itchy and it looks like you're picking your nose, but you're not. I've just got a really itchy nose, Rob. He's busy. I don't know why I'm talking to him. Another minute or two, and then hopefully Rob will have finished things, and we'll have our first play on this. But of course, if he hasn't, we can't, because that's how this show does or doesn't work. What else is going on in the chat? Red team, blue team for the win, says Bold Pig Cool. Have you taken the photo requirement off? Just checking as I wasn't asked Honeypenny, no, we haven't taken the photo
It
off.
could be because of the reboot. In fact, I'm going to have to reboot one more time just to make sure we don't crash
That's
again.
okay.
So bear with me, folks.
No worries. Yeah, if what will have happened, Honeypenny, from my understanding of the show when we do it live, if Rob did the reboot just as you were about to get to the photo bit, you won't have done the photo. It'll have just moved you through to the next bit. So
Yeah.
I assume that's what happened.
That's exactly what's happened.
Good, fine. Well, we've still got 41 of you there.
Yep, it should be.
Should
that.
be.
There we go.
You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
They're all where they need to be.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might.
Should that not have a thing in it?
No.
Okay.
In fact, if they all refresh, that wouldn't be a bad thing.
All right. If you want to just double check you're still connected, refresh your browser.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Fair enough. And the message they should have would be please stand
Yeah,
by.
the usual welcome message,
Yeah,
whatever
fine.
that is.
I think it's please stand by.
Yeah.
Steve, you can just sing for us some more. Well, not yet. Thank you for your donation on my stream the other day, though. We don't yet have donations set up for this. We didn't quite get around to that. But the first one's free. Like all good drugs, the first one's free. So hopefully next week we will have a donate or subscription thing set up. At the moment, he's getting paid £no to do this. He deserves more. And hopefully you'll agree and you'll be able to throw some money at this. Let's do a refresh here. Do I get a cat then or need to rejoin? Oh, you'll probably get a cat, Honeypenny. Don't worry. That's fine.
Well, that reminds me.
We're not really using selfies in this week's games anyway, so it won't matter massively. You're going to pick me a thing. Mm-hmm. Very, very good. All right, Rob's going to click 2 more buttons, and then I think we're ready to go, aren't we?
Yeah, let me...
You do what you got to do. I'll carry on, mate. You just do typing. I'll do words. So for the last time, for now, if you would like to play along with everybody watching, please go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone and follow the instructions. We're already breaking our record. We've got 49 of you connected. That's the most we've ever had. We've not even started yet, Rob. That bodes well. I'll say one more time because you've got time to. If you haven't already, tweet this link and say, come and play against me on video games on this thing. Do that very quickly. Let's see if we can get it over 50. That would be awesome if we can. In the meantime, would you be able to play me a video if I wanted you to?
Yes, yeah,
We've
let's
hit
do
50, 51. Let's go for it. So the first game we're going to play tonight, we'll probably do best of 3 because we want to give the first 15 minutes or so a chance for people to arrive if they're a little bit late.
Yep.
So the first game we're going to play tonight is Pong. That's how we always start things. Rob's going to play you a video, but let me explain how our version works. In a moment, using Rob's patented wizard magic, we are going to beam a video of that game to your device and an up and down button. All you have to do, as the ball moves towards your team's paddle, blue or red, pick once in the direction you think it needs to go, up or down. If the majority of your team get it right, the paddle will magically whiz into place and hit the ball. If your team are rubbish, it won't. First team to 5 points wins, but there's a couple of things we need to do before we play the game.
Yep.
The first thing is find out what the teams are called. You've all been allocated to the blue or red team, but I need to know a team name. So, which blue team member is going to be picking the team name today, please, Rob? Here we come, Richard the Red, Jenksmeister, Bukirky. Bukirky's a very strong way of sneaking a name around. Well done. Glitter Happy Thing, Popey, Bukirky, Crazy Man 5. Who have you gone for? It is Plebeian Rob. That's the correct way of saying it. We know that from all our streams.
Yeah.
Plebeian Rob, congratulations. You are choosing the blue team name, which is for the very first proper Wi-Fi Wars online show. Always today on Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive. That's lovely. The Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive. I am, of course, from Milton Keynes and was made by Rob yesterday on the internet to do the rap from Opposites Attract by Paula Abdul and MC Scat Cat. Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive. You are the blue team. Rob, can I have a red team captain, please? Don't worry, captains, there won't be much for you to do today on the games that we're playing. But you will pick the team name. Spoony Resolute 4, welcome back. Pole. Is it Pole?
Yep.
It is Pole. Pole, congratulations for you. You're going with your team. So versus the Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive, the red team are the Melodorous Misfits. Melodorous?
I don't know.
You're messing with you're not pick ones that are easy for me to keep in my
No,
head.
sorry.
You've mugged me. We need them displayed on the stream so I don't have to work so hard.
Yeah.
The Melodorous Misfits versus Milton Keynes Rap Collective
I'll
Massive.
make a note of that now.
Why don't you? Fine. For anybody who's just joined and hasn't yet, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone and you can play along with us. We're about to play Pong against each other. If you're on the blue team, you're controlling the blue paddle. If you're on the red team, you're controlling the red paddle. Obviously, Rob, are you happy? We all know that we need to say let's do a game, and you won't have time to type it because the game's coming at you now, but let's do a gaming. Best of luck, everybody. You should now have a game board on your screen, and you should have your 2 buttons. Reds, I think you need to press up.
Oh, we didn't do a vote.
We didn't do a vote!
Yeah, well...
Didn't do a
vote?
vote?
Yeah.
Hold on.
We're all over the shop at the moment.
Hold your horses. It's all right, Rob. First one, teething troubles, but it's okay. We don't know how many points are at stake yet.
No.
Right. before we do that, can anybody give us a question that has 2 possible answers? Could be a yes/no question or an either/or, like which thing do you like less or more? Give us a question. Beardy Outlaw says, oh no votes. Yes, there's going to be votes now. Mixer normally comes in first, but nobody's done yet. A question that you would like us to ask. Pasta or pizza is the question, Rob. Pasta or pizza. Rob's just typing that in. So, if you prefer pasta, pick pasta. If you prefer pizza, pick pizza. Place your votes. It's coming to you now. Of course, Rob's after a drink from his girlfriends. The long-suffering Lizzie. Thank you, Lizzie.
Very understanding girlfriend.
Sure, of course, depending on what you're watching on, you might have found a lag there. I'll explain that more in a moment. But for now, we'll find out that most people prefer pizza. It is the better food.
Yeah.
That means there are 78 points at stake. Depending on where you're watching this, there'll be a certain amount of delay between the video you're watching and what you're getting on your phones. Mixer is the best one to watch on. It's almost instantaneous. YouTube, about a 3-second delay. Twitch, somewhere between 8 and 16. And Facebook, you might get this tomorrow. It's so slow on Facebook. So they're ranked in order of which one we would encourage you to watch in. But whatever you're comfortable with is absolutely fine. Now we've got everything we need. People are barking, chomping at the bit. Let's do a gaming. Even on Twitch, they're already ready. Let's do a gaming. Here comes the game now. And Reds, let's. I think it's going to be an up again. I just want to see the paddles move first of all, Rob, and then I know I can be safe. There we go. The red paddle moves, so we know the game is working. All hail King Rob. Blues move too. As I said, first team to 5 points wins. That's how it works. And we're probably going to do best of 3 on Pong, just to give people a few more minutes to arrive at the stream if they're running a little bit late, and then we're going to play with our other toys. So you guys are really, really good at this, actually. Normally by this point somebody would have scored a point. Not today. Not today. Maybe we'll just play Pong for an hour. Don't know yet. Well done, Reds. There we go. First blood for the Malodorous Misfits. Thank you for picking such an easy team name, Rob. Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive, yet to score, but do not be disheartened. What?
Call them the Misfits.
No, I'm doing it properly. I'm not doing it at all, Rob. Malodorous Misfits versus Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive.
Okay.
You pick. I've got to earn my money somehow. Oh, well done, Milton Keynes. The Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive now 1 all. Testing 1, 2, 3 says Donkey Biscuits. Hey, Donkey Biscuits, welcome back. Another good question, Marmite or Vegemite? I think there was a Marmite yes or no earlier as well. There's a few, Freddie or Jason. There's some nice questions in there. Yeah, if you want to, do think of another one. We'll be asking again very, very soon. 2-1 now to the Malodorous Misfits. Thank you so much, Rob. Milton Keynes lagging.
Next time you pick.
2-1. No, well I can't because I'm doing chatty while you do clicky clicky, aren't I? We can't have me doing clicky clicky.
I just thought it'd be nice as the.
I tell you what, you guys are doing incredible. When it goes those angles, it's almost impossible. I can't believe that was amazing. Rob's done a lot of work on the latency of what you're seeing on your phone, so that we get a responsiveness. For that game to run that quickly and it still work, that's incredible. Milton Keynes are now in the lead. Finally, 3 to Milton Keynes. 2 to the Malodorous Misfits. I'm sort of instinctively drawn towards Milton Keynes because that's my hometown, but I don't want anybody to think that I'm biased. I'd be delighted for either team to win.
Yeah.
But presently, the Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive are looking good. 4-2. They only need 1 more point for a first win for the Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive. I hate you. But it's going to be best of 3, so we're going to play straight away again. 4-3 now. Here they come. Cannot afford to concede another point for the Malodorous Misfits. Milton Keynes just need 1 point to get the first victory of the night. Best of luck to you, Milton Keynes. Come on, Milton Keynes. Do it for the point. It's a reference not many people will get. Do you know what the point is? 4 all! It's very, very close. We don't have time, Rob. It's 2 tenths. It's 2 tenths. That's a close one as well. Those ones that are close, the trickiest ones. Rob is getting ready. Are they going to get points for each round of the best of 3?
Well, are we going to give them points for every game?
I think we should.
Yeah. But
we'll go best of 3. And it is the Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive. GG. Good game. Congratulations. There are your points. Oh, that just fixed on the screen, didn't it? 78 points. Tears from Donkey Biscuits and Ziggy. Rambletash delighted. Yay, says Alan Pope. Huzzah, well done all, says Beardy. Zagrabista, bah. From the chat, we can still see how you're going on. But of course, Wi-Fi Wars isn't just a team sport, it's an individual sport. You were all given scores out of 100 based on how good you were, and we can see them there. Richo the Red, Wiggity, Aaron Wood, Bukirky, and Zagrabista. Perfect game, very, very strong. The best players we had. Honey Penny, Tackline not far behind. So that was a first win for Milton Keynes, but we are doing best of 3 on Pong to give people time to join if they haven't. If you have arrived and are wondering what's going on, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone and you can play along with us. We're going for the rematch.
Yep.
If Milton Keynes win this one, we'll call that it and move on.
Yep.
But we're going to give the Reds a chance. Pull it back. Let's do a gaming, guys. Best of luck. Here we go. I mean, they were doing well. It was very, very close. They shouldn't be too disheartened. We have had 50 people playing now, haven't we?
Yeah.
This is already our most ever people playing online on our little Amazon cloud server, Rob.
Yeah. Just the one.
Oh, and look, here they come straight into the lead. Well done, Melodrous Misfits. 1-0 to you. They have the advantage. Just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. And then you'll have 5 points. That's how it works, isn't it, Rob? That's how points work.
Yeah.
In terms of the card thing, let's do a little bit of technical because we've got time. Oh, congratulations, Milton Keynes. What's the setup with the cloud? What's going on? Where does it exist?
How do you mean?
What's it on? Is it still on the Amazon one?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Okay. And is there anything technical that the nerds would like to find out about that? Or do you know
Probably not, no.
Okay, all right, thank you. Well, good to have a chat, Rob. 1-1, Milton Keynes now, 2-1, and a few more people are logging in, so I'll say it again. If you're wondering what's going on, we've currently got 55 people watching this live, playing the game that you're watching. If you'd like to join them, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone, log into the show, and you'll be able to play these games with us. This is our first ever week, and it seems to be holding up well. 2-2 now. It's the most people we've ever had connected. And at the moment, I don't want to speak for you, but I don't think it's struggling.
No, it isn't. Beard it out, okay. You'll get into the next game.
Oh, fine. Worth a refresh for Beardy?
No, it should be all right.
Should be all right.
If you can see the board, you're definitely all right. But if you've got the board but just got to get ready, you'll be ready for the next game.
Fair enough. Thank you very much, Rob. 4-2. Milton Keynes, 2 in a row there while we were having that little chat. One more, and it's going to be 2-0 to Milton Keynes, and we will move on. But that's worked out nicely. We figured... Oh, here they come. I'll explain in a minute. 4-3 now. You cannot afford to concede, Reg. You were in this position before. You did manage to make it 4-all. Can you do it again? Melodrous Misfits, that's a very, very close one. It's those ones that are the tricky ones. They make a good choice again. They're getting the harder balls at the moment, if you'll pardon the expression, Rob. They're the ones that are on the margins. The blues are getting quite long, and it's gone sharp. Can the Melodrous Misfits get another one? They cannot! So that is the second victory in the overall Pong victory. 2-0 to the Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive. Bravo. Let's see how you guys got on individually once again. Let's take a peek. Richard, loads of blues on there that time. A much more one-sided game, and it did feel like that, I think, watching it. What does that do at the scores overall, Rob? Who is in the lead? Richo the Red, the only player to have a perfect game both times. Best player out of everyone. No one else as good as Richo. Wiggity, Aaron Wood's still there. Bukirky. Plebeian Rob. That's how we say it. Up there in third. The captain. Well, technically a captain. Really a team name picker. Yeah. The hell. OMG. Yay. Woot. What the hell, Richo? Lots of anger. Averages out my quality between those. Fair enough. Rob, are you happy?
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so we figure the first 5 minutes we'll just have a chat with you and get people to log in. Then we're going to play Pong for about 10 minutes to allow for any latecomers to join us, and then we're going to play with our other toys. Yep. So for anybody who has just arrived, if you haven't already, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone, log in, and you can play along with all of us on these games. You'll do well to overtake the people who got here at the beginning, but you can still play along and have fun.
Yeah.
You might not win the show, but you'll win at life, Rob. And now it's time for the brand new feature.
Aren't we doing another one?
What? No, it was 2-0. There's
okay, fine.
Best of 3. What,
all right,
what would we achieve?
Enough.
What would we achieve? Don't make the Reds lose again.
That's true.
Don't rub salt in the wounds.
Sorry,
Rob.
guys.
Unbelievable. And we've done the 15 we wanted to.
Yeah, fair enough.
Rob.
All right.
Go. Why don't I talk, Rob?
Yeah, okay.
You just press the buttons. Yeah?
I was expecting Pong again. Go for it.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. We figured, for those of you who aren't quite as good at games, we would give you an opportunity to catch up a little bit, maybe with a more knowledgeable approach rather than a physical challenge, as games so much are.
Yeah.
We're going to do a quiz. It's time for a pop quiz. We're going to bring up a number of questions. They'll usually have 4 options, sometimes more, sometimes less. You'll get 10 seconds to pick the correct answer. And for each one you get correct, you will score 25 points for yourself.
Yep.
So it can climb you up the leaderboard if you've got mad knowledge skills. But also, whichever team gets the most points in total will win. So we need to find out how many points are at stake in the round for the show, Rob. Who's got some yes-no questions for us, or binary questions? Still haven't worked out the best thing to describe it as. Yes-no binary.
There we go.
Theme park or theme hospital? That is a great one. You can just write park. You wrote pick then.
Yeah.
Oh, pick. Oh, I see how you're doing it. Aren't you clever? This is why I don't do that bit. We're actually already doing the correct jobs. I shouldn't pick on you, or vice versa.
There we go.
Theme park or theme hospital, place your votes. Which is better? What's your favourite of the two?
Theme park.
I'd go hospital.
Just
Right, Jack Spratt and his wife, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm down with the kids. I'm on the internet. Jack Spratt. Doesn't matter. 58% say theme park, so that means there are 58 points at stake for the winning team in the quiz.
Yep.
But really, you're playing for your individual points. 25 points for you for each question you get correct. Let's go to the quiz. It's the pop quiz. Best of luck to everybody. The first question, Rob, is what was the first game Mario was ever in? Place your votes. Was it Super Mario Brothers? Was it Mario Brothers? Was it Wrecking Crew? Or Donkey Kong? Hey, Lady Rattles, welcome to the show. Good to have you here. I think this is the first time Lady Rattles has seen this. She's one of the Pond community that started streaming on Twitch.
I see.
Very nice lady,
Hello.
very, very helpful. Time is up. The correct answer was Donkey Kong. Now, we did this question at our gig the other night, and people were complaining that it was Jumpman in Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
But Jumpman is Mario.
Yes, exactly.
And I will not accept any abuse
And
from
also,
you.
by the time Donkey Kong Jr. came out, I think he'd already been renamed, so it's
It was
obviously the
it
same
was
character,
Mario.
obviously.
Let's find out what percentage of each team got that right. Ooh, which team is better? It's good. It's really, really good. You're our people. But the Reds, slightly better. The Melodious Misfits, 84 points, 73. But it might all change. We've got 4 more questions in this round. Easy, says Beardy. Well, they get harder. The next question is... This is a brutal one. How many Sonic the Hedgehog games were released on the Mega Drive? Is the answer 3, 6, 8 or 12? 3, 6, 8 or 12. Those are your options. 5 seconds left. Best of luck. Better get Wikipedia up then. Donkey Biscuits, if you can find the answer in the 10 seconds you've got, that will be a miracle.
That's fine, yeah.
Good luck to you. Time is up. The correct answer is 8. I'll tell you what they are in a minute.
Better, yeah.
But let's find out what percentage of each team got that right. Does it change anything? No, the Reds did very badly. Blues much, much better. Blues now into the lead. I did not know that, says Beardy. I'm a fake Sonic fan, says Rambletash. And the games I'm going to attempt to do, I had them written down yesterday. I haven't.
Yeah, I know what they are.
Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. Spinball, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Wikipedia lists it as a Sonic game. It counts. There's 2 more. What's the one that isn't the one that I'm thinking of that's the really random one?
Blast.
3D Blast. And the 8th was Sonic Eraser or Chaser. I think it was Sonic Eraser, which was a Japan-only download game for the Mega Drive. Yep. Rare as hen's teeth. Spinball was great, Aaron Wood. Correct. Stuck between 6 and 8. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Bugger guessed 6. A lot of people guessed 6. There's a couple of random ones in there. Tough. But Blues now in the lead after 2. Milton Keynes into the lead. We go to question 3. And it is... Which was the best-selling game on the N64? The best-selling game, was it Super Mario 64? Was it Zelda Ocarina of Time? Mario Kart 64? Or GoldenEye 007? And can I take this opportunity to say how delighted I am that Mario is smashing the reviews?
Oh, I know.
I cannot wait to play the new Mario game. Let's find out what the correct answer was. It was Mario 64. Over 11 million. I think it was boxed in a lot, so that would have helped. But yeah, that was the one. Let's find out how you both got on. Will it change anything on the teams? Blues still in the lead. A lead of 21 for the Blues. 2 more questions there. The Reds could pull it back. The delay sucks for this game. Honeypenny, don't worry about the delay. The question will appear on your phone. The question will be written at the top. So don't worry about waiting to hear it. It'll say the question at the top of your phone above the 4 options. I'm not sure if I clicked 8 in time. Bad luck, Rozoke. Alan Pope, I just see time over. Refresh your browser. If you didn't get the most recent question, you should get the next one, hopefully. Or you might not get the quiz, but you'll be pulled back into the next game. Yeah. Obviously, there's only so much technically we can do. We can't control your internet connection or a myriad of other factors. But refreshing, you should come back in. Question 4. 2 tenses, Spoonie. Very tense. There we go. Good one, this one. How many? Should have a question on the end, though. We need a question mark on the end of that, Rob. You'd have to do it now. Yeah. How many launch titles were available in the UK for the first PlayStation? 2, 5, 10 or 20? How many launch titles were available for the first PlayStation? You've got 3 seconds left. Best of luck. Come on, Red, says Iron Canuts. Correct answer was 2. Only 2 in the UK. Wipeout and Ridge Racer. So they were both car games as well. Wasn't even a fighty one and a car one. 2 racy games. Hopefully the Reds have had a better round. Level that gap. It was 21 between them. Rushing it. The Blues seem to know their games. That is now a lead of 34. We're going to need an absolute stinker for the Blues in this round. But maybe there'll be one. Full disclosure as well. At the Video Game Show, these questions were at our show on Tuesday. So if you paid 10 quid to come and see us, you have got an advantage. But I don't mind the people who paid us money knowing the answers. With that in mind, who is better? Mario or Sonic? Pretty obvious. Which is better, Mario or Sonic? Everyone knows the answer to this one. Not a problem at all. Who is better, Mario or Sonic? Wasn't on Wikipedia, this one, because I knew it. I didn't need to look it up. The correct answer, of course, is Sonic the Hedgehog. And that was deliberately done because the guys on Tuesday, I made it Mario.
Yeah.
So that's just to stitch up the guys that found out the answers to some of these the other day. Bad luck, Lisa. Iron Canut says you bugger. Wrong. Boo, says Indiana. I actually favour Mario, but I just want to stitch up the other guys. Let's find out how the teams got on. Did that make any difference? Let's find out. No, it's too much. Still with a 36-point lead, no change. That means that round goes to Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive. That is 3 wins in a row for the Massive. Absolutely horrific. Sonic is better, says Billy. Yes, first point, says Sam W. Congratulations. Never mind. Well, it's not a close one, is it? But at least you know it's not fixed, because why would we make half of you hate us so soon? Should we move on?
Do you want to see the results?
Individual scores. That doesn't make it. Oh, okay. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So none of you got all 5 correct. No. The most correct answers was 4, because it was 25 points per score. So Bold Pig, Glitter Happy Thing, Iron Canut, and Dilabelisa got 4 of the 5. And Iron Canut would have got 5 if he hadn't come to Tuesday's gig, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're stitched up, my son. What does that do to the scores overall, Rob? Glitter Happy Thing and Bold Pig joint first with 254. Richo the Red very close in third. Iron Canut in fourth. Bukirky in fifth. And that's done exactly what we hoped it would. Again, the first time we've done it in the show, that has levelled things out a little bit, put the cat amongst the pigeons. We're going to play another video game. If you're watching and wondering what's going on, all 57 people watching this at the moment are playing along with the show live on their phones. If you want to do that too, go to stream.wifawars.co.uk on your phone, log in, and you can play games with all of us. I would love it if they did that.
Yep, that'd be lovely.
Right, let's do it. The next game is a very original game. You may have heard of games like Candy Crush, Bejeweled, but this is nothing like that. It's an entirely original IP, courtesy of Rob Sedgebeer at Wi-Fi Wars Limited. It's called Crush My Jewels, and it looks like this. In a moment, we are going to beam that video game into all of your devices without installing anything, any device, any browser, any operating system, through the internet, live from this show to you. If you've not played one of those games before, very simple. You have to match 3 colours or more in a row. If you do, they vanish. The way you do that is you swap 2 adjacent thingies by swiping between them or tapping 2 next to each other.
Tapping is safer.
Tapping is safer. Very, very important point with swiping, actually. Don't swipe aggressively towards the edge of your screen, or you might go back in your browser and get binned out of the show. If you do, just go back to our URL at the bottom of the screen, or well, it's there now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I'm little. But go back to that URL and you can come back in. But you're probably best tapping.
Yeah.
Generally, the lower down you do it, the better, because then more things will shift and you've got more chance of getting more points. That's a top tip from me. But before we do that, we need to find out how many points are at stake. We need a yes/no question, a binary question, a question with 2 answers. Please let us know what you'd like. Hey, Ems, welcome on Twitch. I know you're at work this evening, so thank you for stopping by in what I presume is a...
Bats versus what?
Bats versus Superman. It's Batman versus Superman.
Right, okay.
Bats v Soups. You're not as nerdy as people think you are.
No.
Bats v Soups. Very good questions. Let's place our votes. Is it bats or soups? What did you type them in as? Bats and soups?
No, I typed them as
Properly.
thing,
You refuse to abbreviate.
Yeah, well, if there's a delay, if you're watching on Facebook,
Bats
that
v
means
soups.
nothing, yeah.
Bats v soups. Jaffa Cake's a good question. 80% say Batman, always be Batman, but 20% like Superman. Fair enough, but that means there are 80 points at stake. I'm not going to lie to you, Melodrous Misfits, the red team. You need this. So for the love of God, win this one. Be good at games. Rob, you happy? We're going to beam the game to all of you now. We're looking for this number to go up to about 50-ish.
Yeah.
It's going. Well, it's going there fine. Once again, for anybody watching, wondering what's going on, go to stream.wifawars.co.uk and you can play along live against 54 other people who are playing video games against each other live as part of this show. You can play from anywhere on planet Earth, Rob. It's very exciting. Let's do a gaming. Good luck, everybody. 60 seconds. 55. That is our new best, I think.
Yeah.
So we've got 60 seconds. Melodrous Misfits first to score, and they have gone into the lead after 5 seconds. Melodrous Misfits coming up to 350. Milton Keynes only 350 now. This is good. This makes the show more interesting. It's bad news for Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive, but it's very good news for the Melodrous Misfits who do need it. And 80 points is a good amount of points.
It's a nice
not
amount.
too shabby. I'm going to have a sip of water. God bless you, Aaron24 Wood, for saying let's do a gaming. Quite right. Mr. Oinkinson says, hi, I've been to your show. Thank you for coming to our show. And welcome to our internet show. Simon is playing Ems, that's right. Although Simon has logged in on a different thing. I think Simon is floating around on YouTube. That's Iron Canut.
Right.
That's Ems' partner. I don't know if they're married or just cohabiting. It's none of my business. So, yeah, that's quite funny that she comes into one and he's in another room.
Yeah.
Very satisfying. Thought you said there were 2 answers, says Ziggy. What was the question? Oh, I see. Batman, Superman. Right, fine. 3 seconds left, and it's not even close. Melodrous Misfits, that is a massive victory. GG, good game, good game, good game. Well done to you. By all means, type your individual score into the chat. See how it compares to everybody else. It's quite a nice thing to do, and while you're doing that, we'll see what that does to the scores.
Oh, it's already...
You've already done it.
Yeah,
Don't even get to add it on. Take it off and put it back on again. Let them have their moment.
There we go, there we go.
There we go. Congratulations, Melodrous Misfits. Laughing at cohabiting, says Ems. Screen went all weird there, says Donkey Biscuits. Refresh your browser if you're having trouble. How did you all get on individually? Better for the Reds, as we'd expect. Lilaba Lisa, congratulations. A regular on the show, as is Tackline, doing very well. Wiggity Aaron Wood, Shelled 11, S. Braz, the top 5. Plebeian Rob, the best of the Blues at number 6. The Blues let you down on that one, Robbie. Let's see what the rest of the scores overall. Glitter Happy Thing. It's moved again. Richo the Red and Bold Pig have gone down a lot. Glitter Happy Thing, a blue, didn't win in that round, but individually very, very good. Ahead of Tackline and Wiggity Aaron Wood, followed by Bukirky, Iron Canuck, Richo the Red, Bold Pig, Lila Belisa, Plebeian Rob, that's how you say it, and Zagrabista, who I believe is a previous winner. So not as good this week. Right, once again, for anybody watching wondering what's going on, this is a live interactive video gaming show where you all play along, and it's now the halfway point, and what I've learned to do on my other stream is just do a retweet of my tweet, do a little push. So let's all take a moment to retweet or do a little tweet with the link to this show so that we can try to get a few more people in to play with us for the second half. And while you're doing that, Rob, would you mind, you beautiful, beautiful man, just popping up the overview slide?
Sure.
So I can tell people about some of the other things that we're doing.
There we go.
Thank you very much. So if you would like to follow us on Twitter, if you don't already, the show is at Wi-Fi Wars, at Wi-Fi Wars UK. I'm at Steve McNeil, and Rob is at Rob Sedgebeer. Tweet with the hashtag Wi-Fi Wars if you've enjoyed the show. Tell everybody how awesome it is. We're hoping to get up to 100 people by the end of the year. If you want to come to one of our live shows, go to wifiwars.co.uk. All the tickets are on sale there. What else do I need to tell you? Oh, we're on tour, so we're going around the country, so there's tour dates, but also we've got a residency in London, and very importantly, we've got a Christmas show on the 19th and 20th of December at the Royal Institution. Rob Sedgebeer is the first person since Nikola Tesla in 1892 to do 2 consecutive nights at the Royal Institution. That is how clever that sexy man is. All hail King Rob. You're no doubt typing it into the chat as we speak. And also, I'm streaming, I'm doing YouTube stuff every day. So if you want to watch that, go to youtube.com or twitch.tv/Steve from Go8bit.
Yeah.
That is all the things. Hopefully more people are coming. This is very exciting, says Lady Rattles. I'm glad you agree. This is great, says Mr. Oinkinson. All hail King Rob, goes the chat, because of course, when Rob does something clever, we shout all hail King Rob. But we can't shout on the internet, so we type it instead. We type it instead, don't we, Rob?
Yeah.
That's his favourite thing. Tweet him at Rob Sedgebeer, all hail
Please
King Rob.
don't.
What a genius. What a genius. I'll stop picking on you, we'll play another game.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's time for another quiz, and this time it is a memory round. A memory round. It's good.
Yeah.
They'll see. It's a memory round. Right, we need to find out how many points are at stake in this round.
Do.
So can we have a binary question? Actually, the lovely Lizzie, Rob's girlfriend, you like the Jaffa Cakes question. Cake or biscuit? Jaffa Cakes, cake or biscuit? Let's find out once and for all. Cake or biscuit for the Jaffa Cakes? This is quite clever, to be honest, says Ziggy. Ziggy, that is an understatement.
Hang on.
It is
Wrong.
incredibly clever. And I say that as a man who just shouts while he does clever things. It's awesome. We're very, very excited about it. And we're hoping that the internet will agree.
Here we go.
Best of luck. Jaffa Cakes, are they a cake or are they a biscuit? Are they a cake or a biscuit? Jaffa Cakes. Clues in the name, isn't it? Clues in the name. Jaffa Cakes. Are they a cake or a biscuit? Ooh. It's like Marmite all over again, Rob.
Yeah.
That's all of you going,
That's
no.
weird.
There are 55 points at stake.
Legally, they are a cake.
Oh, legally they're a cake, Rob.
Yeah.
Legally.
No. I know that because it's
because you're cool.
Yeah.
Because you're a cool guy. It's Brexit. That wasn't quite Brexit, Beardy, but it was very, very close. Cookies, biscuits. I mean, everybody's arguing. Oh, I see you're saying cookies instead of biscuits. Welcome, Americans. Right, we're going to do the second quiz. Another 5 questions. So again, 55 points at stake for the team that wins this overall, but 25 points per correct answer for you guys. It's a memory round.
Memory round, yeah. I remembered.
So annoyed I didn't think of that as a little gag for the live show.
Yeah.
You'll see why. The first question is, how much RAM It's a memory round.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, how much RAM did the 64-bit Atari Jaguar have? 1 megabyte or megabit?
Byte.
2 megabyte? 64 megabytes? Or 1 gigabyte? Thank you, Rob. Time is up. How much did the 64-bit Atari Jaguar have? 2 megabytes of RAM is the correct answer. Let's see which team knows their RAM. Neck and neck, because that's how that bit works. Oh, Reds.
Oh, Reds.
Oh, man. The Reds, the non-gamers seem to have been arbitrarily assigned to the Reds on mass today. Absolute shocker. All right, well, that's a 21-point lead after one question. In this memory round, how much RAM did the VIC-20 have? Is it 3.5 kilobytes, 5 kilobytes, 10 kilobytes, or 20 kilobytes? The VIC-20, Rob. The VIC-20. Was this question in the VGGSS? Not anymore.
No.
I had to write some more because we're doing more here. Let's find out. Correct answer was 5 kilobytes. But I believe only 3.5 kilobytes were available.
That is correct. That's right. Usable in BASIC.
Usable in BASIC. So a little bit of a trick question for the real nerds among you. Because, well, we're very funny, aren't we? We're very funny. How did that get on? Did that help the Reds? 21 points ahead at the moment for the Blues. It does not close the gap.
No.
31 points in the lead for the Blues. Now, the Blues are better at the quiz. I have actually forgot what I answered, says Aaron. Commiserations. We go to a third question. In this memory round, how much RAM... I think it's funny. How much RAM did the Amstrad CPC 464 have? Place your votes. 4, 46, 64, or 464 kilobytes. Which of those? It's hard to press the right one on this. More puns, please, says Crazy Man. I'm going to try to do something like that every week, but I'll probably run out after 1 week.
Yeah.
The correct answer was, of course, 64 kilobytes. You should, most of you, if you're watching this, should have got that one. I'm expecting high scores for both. I'm 13. How am I meant to know this? Listen, do your homework. Do your homework. That's how you're meant to know. And that's better for the Reds. Yeah. 129 to 148. So only a 19-point lead now. Closing the gap. Closed it by 12. And we've got 2 more questions. So there is time. Ran out of time, says Random Playlist. My commiserations. 4th question in this memory round. Hang on, before you do it. Saying I don't have enough time to answer. It will be on your phone for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait for me to say it if you're watching this. The question and answers will all appear on your phone. So look at your phone.
Yeah.
Because it'll all be happening on there for a duration of 10 seconds, regardless of stream delay.
As somebody's pointing out, you mean not enough time to Google.
Oh, not enough time to Google.
Yeah.
Fine. How much... This is a fun one.
Yeah.
You didn't know this one. How much RAM and video RAM did the original Game Boy have? Was it 4 and 4 kilobytes, 4 and 8 kilobytes, 8 and 4 kilobytes, or 8 and 8 kilobytes, Rob? RAM and video RAM. It's a double memory round.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything. Siri, how much RAM did the Game Boy have? Says Donkey Biscuits. Amazing work. The correct answer was 8 plus 8. It was the same amount of RAM and video RAM. That's why the graphics, of course, on the Game Boy was so amazing.
Stellar.
Incredible graphics. We all remember that. How did you get on? Does that help the Reds again? Blues dreadful. Oh.
Could really close.
Let you in. Inside a scoop on Wi-Fi Wars. The quiz we never got round to for years, and we weren't sure how much of a thing it was. But at the live show, it was probably the most exciting thing. And again, look how close it is.
I know.
It's cat amongst the pigeons. Reds. It's the final question in the memory round, and it's not. It's not actually a memory round. This one, slightly different, Rob, because the final question is.
Oh, hang on.
Rob's fucked it.
There we go.
What size floppy disks did the Atari ST originally take? Place your votes. What size floppy disks did the Atari ST originally take? 180 kilobytes, 360, 720, or 1.44 megabytes? Where's all the Discorders, Ems? Ems, a lot of them are in Mixer, I believe. Time is up. Correct answer was, of course, 360 kilobytes. They were single-sided. 720 came through later when they added double-sided disk drives to the Atari ST.
Single-sided and low density.
And low density, that's right, Rob. But which of you knew? Can the Reds overtake on the final question? They can't.
No.
So close, but that is another victory. Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive. I hate these team names, but well done. Here are your 55 points. So it's not too many. It is making that lead even bigger. 269 plays 80. Did any of you get all 5 right? Let's find out. 1.
Oh, there you go. Well done.
All hail Lil Abalisa. We should
Well
be typing
played.
in the chat
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
Those are not easy questions, Rob. The only one of you to get all 5 of those was Lil Abalisa. Bold Pig and K12K and Razoak did manage 4. Some 3s, but not many 3s actually. Only 5 of you got 3, so that was clearly a very tough round. Got all 5 wrong, says Donkey Biscuits. Commiserations. Who had an ST though? We like an ST, don't we? Don't start thread pooing all over STs. Not
They're
having
fine.
that. They're fine. Overall scores, please, Rob. Does that make any changes? Oh, it couldn't be more deserved.
Yeah.
The person that knows the most about memory capacity of old systems is
now-
winning Wi-Fi wars. There is some justice.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Lil Abalisa, but it's not over yet.
No.
We've got 2 more games to play, and we've got another quiz round. What a time to be alive! It's time to play another game. This one is the worst game that we have at Wi-Fi Wars. It
Yeah.
looks like absolute toilet, but it was really only meant as a prototype. But it's a bit of fun. It's a game called Race Chase, and it looks like this. So in a moment, we're going to beam that video game to all of your devices. This was a prototype when Rob was learning how to beam video games rather than buttons into devices. So we're using it in week 1 because we've got even cooler games coming over the next 7 weeks, 8 weeks, including this week. Very simple to control. Hold your device landscape. Tap left, left, left to move left. Tap right, right, right to move right. The idea is to keep the car on the road. It's basically a drunk driving simulator. Keep the drunk man in the car on the road by repeatedly tapping left and right. Do that and you'll go a distance. You can see 1.95 miles there so far. Whichever team collectively go the most miles will win the round.
Yep.
How many points are at stake? We need a binary question. A question with 2 answers. And for anybody watching who's not joined in yet, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone now. Log in and you can play along against the 56 people who've currently got connected. We're looking for a yes, no question. DC or Marvel. We've sort of had a comic book one already, I think, so we won't go for that. 1 or 0. A lot of people saying, let's go for that. 1 or 0.
Okay.
Are they trying to mess with your code?
No.
Okay. 1 or 0. Place your votes. If you think 1, pick 1. If you're more a 0 kind of guy, pick 0. Rob, what's your favourite number of those 2 numbers?
1.
Because
Positive.
it is positive. Like you. I love you, Rob. 55% say 1, 45% say 9. It's the same as cakes and biscuits.
Yeah.
No change. There are 55 points at stake again. Reg, you really need this. We don't need to beam this game to you because this one actually works like magic, believe it or not. Hold your phone landscape if you're not already, though, and then you'll get it better.
Yeah.
It'll be full screen.
I'm just going to find our captains.
Oh, yes, okay. Rob's going to do a little early demo of something cool about the show. We can actually beam your gameplay back to the show live, so we can broadcast you to the show. So during this, we're going to have a look at how the captains are getting on their roads.
Yep.
Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive Captain picked. Red Team Captain as well?
One at a time.
Oh, all right, very good. Let's do a game. So, Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive versus the Melodious Misfits. You have 60 seconds to drive as far as you can. Repeatedly tap left, left, left.
Not working.
Right, right, right. Oh, maybe that's not working. Okay,
Yeah,
but we won't do that then.
That's probably because the change to be made earlier.
Oh, yes, we recoded this game to work for one thing, and now it doesn't work for that.
Yeah.
But other games we will broadcast through the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll fix that
We did a
later.
lot of last-minute adjustments today. We'll take it on the chin. 40 seconds left, and the Melodious Misfits are in the lead. It's a shame there's not more points at stake. Reds can't catch a break. 33 seconds left, but there's not a lot in it. 45 miles for the Melodious Misfits. 44 miles now for Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive. There's maybe a 6,000 point lead for the Reds with 22 seconds to go. It's not too shabby. Crazy Cars or Lotus Challenge was another question. People saying
Lotus Challenge.
Lotus Challenge, great game.
Yes,
great
yeah.
game.
Crazy Cars definitely not.
All right, angry. People saying yes, this was at the interval of the live show. We use this just to sort of keep people ticking over if they want to keep playing games. 4 seconds left. Finally, another red win. That is another win for the Melodious Misfits, breaking the 100-mile barrier. Very, very strong. Congratulations to you. GG. Let's see what the scores. Putting in your miles. There we go. So 4 looking like the average between you guys. 4 somewhere in the middle. That's harder than it looks. Ramatest. It is a hard game. 269 plays 135. That's not too bad. They're getting there. There's time.
Yeah,
There's
half a
time.
point.
You need to win the quiz. But wow, terrible driving. Only got 3.6 miles, says Alan Pope. Commiserations. Random players 3.63. India Dino says, I hate this game so much. Fair enough. Well, we're not going to be playing that one again for another 8 weeks, so don't worry. Rob, well done to you. CF Bloke also good. Overall scores, please, Rob. That will have helped Plebeian. That's how you say it. Oh, Lil Abalisa, not your game. Bald Pig now back at the top. Not seen them there for a while. 458. Plebeian Rob 446. Wiggity Aaron Wood close behind 443. Lil Abolition and Tackline make up 4 and 5. Aaron excited. So is Crazy Man 0005. I assume one of these corresponds to you. Right, we're going to the third and final quiz round before we play our final game of the show.
Right.
Once again, just to explain, if you're not already, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone. You can log in and play along against all the other people watching this show. It's the third quiz round. We find out how many points are at stake.
Exactly.
I'm going to say we should go for a question that's going to skew high one way or the other on this one. So, Reds, suggest some questions that will skew really high in one direction because we need high points to give the Reds a chance to get back in the game. DJ Scatcat or Paula Abdul is too close. Tesla or King Rob?
No.
It's too tricky. I mean, it's obviously you, but we don't want to risk it. Will we play Enigma, says Random Playlist. 1 week we will.
I've got a good question, but it will not skew one way or the other.
Well, then we can't use it.
Yeah.
Yes, Liz? No, that'll go right down the middle. We can't have cats or dogs. That's insanity.
I've just seen one. We're definitely not doing
points or no points. That's a good one. We'll go for that. Points or no points.
Okay.
Would you like there to be points or no points in this round? Place your votes. Now.
I don't think that will skew.
It's the best I've got, Rob. Look, Christmas or Halloween. But Bowie or Gary Glitter. That'd have done it. Trump in or out. There were some good ones there, but we didn't see those before we committed. Commiserations, but hopefully you all want points. That's not bad.
Yeah, that'll do.
Anything over 70 is good. 72 will take it. 72 points at stake. We go to the third and final quiz round of the week.
Yeah.
And it's a Rob Sedgebeer bonus round. Literally. We're doing a bonus round about Rob Sedgebeer. All of these questions are about Rob Sedgebeer and the things I know about him. So, phones at the ready. The first question about King Rob. All hail King Rob. Hooray, says Rambletash. Ooh, King Rob bonus, says Beardy. Damn straight. First question is, what was the first game system Rob ever owned? Place your votes. Was it a ZX81? Was it a VIC-20? Was it a Spectrum 48K? Or a Commodore 64? Let's find out. All hail King Rob's in the chat. Quite right. Which was Rob's first ever system? It was the VIC-20, and regular viewers would have heard him mention it before. That was there to be found. We will be planting seeds throughout every episode that may come back. It's incredibly intricate. It's like Lost, but it will have an ending.
Yeah.
Incredibly complicated, this show.
Although it is as badly planned as Lost.
Yes.
Was,
Layers upon layers, though. Let's see how you all got on. Which team knows Rob best? Very, very close.
Yeah.
Reds, less than the average 25. Blues only just managing it. So that was literally worse than you all just randomly picking a thing statistically. Dreadful. Doesn't look that old, says Donkey Biscuit.
Oh, you're too kind.
Right. And you're too young looking.
Yeah. And they're lying.
They are lying. Second question. It's Rob Sedgebeer bonus round. What was the most recent system Rob bought? We know his first was the VIC-20. What was the most recent system Rob bought? Was it a Nintendo Switch, a Raspberry Pi 3, PS4 Pro, or a laptop PC? It's better than Lost. It is. Beardy says, so this is the memory quiz. See what we mean, Beardy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's clever. People don't realise how clever this is. Time is up. The most recent system was... Yes, it was. Of course it was. He can do tinkering with that.
Yeah.
How many have you got that right? Surely a lot more. Will Reds overtake? Let's find out. No, they will not.
No.
And actually, worse than average again.
Yeah.
22. Like, you guys don't know Rob at all. Oh, Rob, how does that feel?
I'm gutted.
They don't know you.
Let's move on. Quickly.
They've not got the read of you at all. Third question. Let's try to do better, guys. Must be heartbreaking.
Yeah.
What is Rob's favourite ever system? Easy. Is it a VIC-20, an Atari ST, an Amiga 500, or the modern PC? Rob's favourite ever system. 1 in 4. You should get at least 25.
5, yeah.
Given you know Rob a little bit.
Should.
Correct answer is... Amiga 500.
Of course.
They were saying Rob is too secretive and mysterious. Rob, please forgive our sins, right? Let's hope you guys did better. 47 and 36 at the moment. Come on, Reds. We need a win. Oh, Reds.
Blues did better.
Blues are your guys. The
Yeah.
Milton Keynes Rap Collective, massive.
Yeah.
Reds, shame on you. 68. The average at this point from random would be 75 points. Across 3 questions, you can't do better than random selection. Dreadful. 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 Nevertheless, we go to round 4. Maybe the Blues will have a stinker. The next Rob Shakespeare question is... Who is Rob's favourite gaming character? Dizzy, Minor Willie, Roland of Ropes, Caves and Time, etc. Or Seymour, the potato thing. Those are your 4 options. Dizzy, Minor Willie, Roland or Seymour. Correct answer, of course, is... Minor Willie. Of course it is. How do, Deadeye Dan, please do log in to stream.wifywars.co.uk and play along our final game with us. What percentage of you guessed that Rob's favourite gaming character was Minor Willie? Let's find out. No change.
Yeah, no change.
No change.
Yeah.
All right, so that is a 29-point lead for the Blues as we get the final question.
Yeah.
Let's hope the Reds can do better. But to be honest, at this point, Rob, they don't deserve to win the round. Less than random selection still. Should have had 100. If Rob could be one of the Minogue sisters, which one would he be? Would he be Kylie or Danny? Kylie or Danny? Come on, guys. We've got to know him a lot over these last 4 questions. What computers would Kylie and Danny like? Time is up. Would Rob be Kylie or Danny? The answer, of course, is Danny. Why?
Oh, Kylie's too showy. Who wants to be Kylie?
Who wants to be Kylie? No one. Even Kylie. Even Kylie wishes she was Danny. Let's find out how you got on. Could be a good one for the Reds. Hello.
Oh,
Hello. Oh!
Close.
Closed the gap.
But not enough.
But not enough. Still by 11 points. That's 157. And another victory for the Milton Keynes Rap Collective. Massive. Bold Pig Cool. We did do that on Tuesday, but we also did it the other way around, just to stitch up the people that have been to Video Game Show. It hasn't done any harm, though. You said Kylie at the VGGSS. That's right, Ems, we did. Mischief.
I know.
But it doesn't matter. It's a 206-point lead for Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive. But that's all right, because for the final game, it's always triple points. It isn't, but we'll make it triple points because you're so rubbish, Red. We might as well have some sort of stakes, mightn't we? Why are Reds awful, says Random Playlist. I know. It's because it's not that the Reds are awful, it's just that Milton Keynes is amazing. Final game of the night. Final game of the night. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. We're going to play one more game. Well, we might have time for a little treat. Gertie, 4 out of 5. Gertie knows you best. Tackline, Badger Mama, Crazy Man, King Arthur, Shelled, Spino and Baldy, 75. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 got more than half the questions right about you. You're an enigma, Rob. You're a mystery.
Gutted.
Who is Rob Sedgebeer? No one really knows. No one knows. Overall scores, Tackline now at the top for the first time tonight. One of the regulars, Bald Pig, goes down to 483. Plebeian Rob, 471. Wiggity Aaron Wood drops to 4th. Iron Canut now in 5th. Lil Abalisa languishing in 6th. She might have known memory, but she did not know Rob.
No.
Quite rightly punished. All hail King Rob, says Crazy Man 005. 005. Forgive me. We're going to play one more game.
Yep.
And that game is... It's a live favourite. It's a lot of fun. It's a game called Whack-A-Mole, and it looks like this. But for the love of God, listen to the rules. No one listens to the rules about Whack-A-Mole. You must listen to the rules. The idea in our version of Whack-A-Mole, Rob, is to hit the enemy team's moles. So blue team, Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive, hit the red moles. Red team, the Melodious Misfits, hit the blue moles. You'll get a grid of 9 buttons corresponding to the 9 holes on the game, and they'll also be on your phone. You get 2 points for an enemy mole. You lose 2 points for your own mole. Anyone can hit the grey ones, but they're only worth 1. And by all means, if you can get 3 punches in, it's triple points. It's the fastest fingers. It's pronounced Fire Nutsteed. Not the way I say it, it isn't. Not the way I say it, isn't M. That is the game. How many points are at stake? Vocals are quiet over the game music. Thank you, Daniel. Apparently the music's horribly loud on Whack-A-Mole.
Okay.
Apologies. Did everybody, before you do it, I'll just recap the rules. So, blue team hit the red moles, red team hit the blue moles. 2 points for an enemy, lose 2 for your own. Grey ones are only worth 1. And if you can get 3 punches in, triple points.
Yeah.
That's how that works. Why are Reds awful? Says Random Playlist. Oh, that's a good one. Will Half-Life 3 ever be released? Will Half-Life 3 ever be released? Rob's just typing it in. Caps, all caps forever. Yes or no? Place your votes. If you think Half-Life 3 will ever be released, pick yes. If you're right, pick no. 5 seconds left. The correct answer is no, but maybe some of you live in hope. I don't know why, not in 2017, but maybe you do. Will it ever be released? Will it balls? There are 72 points at stake, and it is triple points just to give the Reds a chance. They'll lose anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yep, so that's how many?
216.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
You're just
right.
trusting me. Fair enough. It's 216 points at stake.
Let me just put that there. There we go.
Thank you, Rob. Ready?
Yep.
For the final time tonight, well, we might have time for one more, but for nearly the final time tonight, let's do a gaming! Good luck, everybody. Game coming to you now. The grid of 9 buttons corresponds to the 9 holes. Blue team hit the reds. Red team hit the blues. Reds, you went into a minus at the start. Every time we play this game, one team goes into the minus at the top.
It's usually the team that ends up losing.
And of course it was the Reds. You've had an absolute stinker. For anybody who's watching this who's wondering what's going on, we're probably going to... I think we've got time for one more. If you'd like to go to stream.wifywars.co.uk on your phone, you can play along against the 57 people who are playing along with us at the moment. Yeah, please do that. We'll play one more game. We've got time. 30 seconds and the Blues are still in the lead, obviously. 1,100 to them, 950 to the Reds. It's not great. So is this the memory round? Game yours should be a world leader. HCW. Is that a suggestion for the question? So it's just coming on delay. 12 seconds left. Reds 37.6, Blues 1,800 for the Blues. It's not even close. We did triple points to give them a chance, but there's some justice here because with a 350 point lead, that's another victory. King's Rep Collective massive. Music is loud, says Ems. Music is too loud on Whack-A-Mole. Do you want to make a log note on that one? Because that was clearly horrible. We're just going to correct that. Everything else should be normalised, but that clearly isn't doing it, is it?
Yep.
Never mind. I felt I did well there, but this game always screws me. That's the team points added already. 557 plays 135. But we need to find out how you've gone. We won't go to audience scores because we'll do a bonus encore-y bit for the other game.
Okay.
We're going to call that it. That was the main show. That was the set list we agreed.
Okay.
So we're going to find out which of you is tonight's victor. And the way we do that is we check in with the end of show chart. But stick around because we're going to play one more game as a little bonus before we go home tonight. Your top 10 tonight are at number 10, K12K on the Blues, who didn't get to submit a selfie, so we've got a picture of a cat. That's fine. Number 9, Spino, well done to you, a regular on the stream, we've seen you before. Lovely picture of a pint. At number 8, it's Wiggity Aaron Wood, a good friend of ours.
Yes.
Coming to our Edinburgh show since Go 8 Bits early live days. Incredible human being. Number 7, Lil Abalisa. Not your night, but you do know your memories. Number 6, just missing out on the top 5, Razoak. Well done to you. Congratulations, lovely headphones. Top 5 now, your best 5 players. At number 5, it's Glitter Happy Thing. Started the night very strongly, but drifted down the table. Look, came up a little bit though on that final game. Number 4, it's Iron Canuts. That's how you say it. Iron Canuts. Number 3. It's Plebeian Rob with a lovely Legend of Zelda t-shirt, stacking House of Cards thing. Number 2, just missing out, Bold Pig. Couldn't quite get there, Piggy. So at number 1, is it? It is. It's at Tackline, held on all the way to the end. Congratulations, you were our best player. GG. Good game. Let's see what the overall score was. How close was it? 24-point lead. Only 10 ahead of Plebeian Rob, though, for Bald Pig. Very, very close. Well done, Tackline. You are the first ever winner of our official Wi-Fi Wars online gamey things. But don't go anywhere, guys. Can I give them the thing now, or do you want to do that after we play one more thing?
We'll play it with the day after one more thing, but this won't count.
This won't count towards your points or individual scores, but we're going to play one more game. And as a little treat, we're going to let you guys pick. So we're going to do a vote. Which of the games that you've played this evening would you like to play one more time before we call it a night? Place your votes. Would you like to play Pong, Crush My Jewels, Race Chase, or Whack-A-Mole? Does it actually put the name of the game on their phone or not?
I think so.
We didn't check that.
Oh, don't know. Yeah.
Guys, is it saying the names of the games on your phone or just A, B, C, and D? We've just thought of something. Yes, it does say the names. Oh, good. Okay, fine.
I think when it goes over a certain amount, then it changes it, but
with 4, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yes, that we didn't think of that, did we? That was lucky. Good. Let's find out which one was most popular. Crush My Jewels.
Of course.
Well, Whack-A-Mole normally gets things. Maybe the sound was so loud it just hurt. Fine. Yeah. Crush My Jewels is the most popular. We're going to play that one more time. You all know how to play, so we're going to beam the game out to you.
Oh, hang on, I pushed the wrong button. Yeah.
Yes, you have.
I went into the
That's all right, Rob.
video.
Doesn't matter. You're doing really well. This is really complicated, Rob. We're going to play one more Crush My Jewels, but then don't go anywhere. We've got a final gift to you guys for playing along, and we are also going to tell you about a couple of other bits that are going to be going on between now and Christmas, so stay where you are. We all love to crush King Rob's jewels. Of course we do, Zagrabista. Is that sexual harassment?
Yeah, let's not
I don't want to say you're asking for it, but by calling the game that, you are a bit, aren't you?
Yeah, let's not go there.
Not in the current climate. There are 54 connected.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's about right. That's not bad. It is our highest ever audience. Just before we play the final game, I would like to ask all 54 of you, let's all try to bring a new friend to the stream next week.
Yes.
We're going to be the same time every week. Show him it was worthwhile. Get at least one new person to come and play along with us every week.
Show my understanding girlfriend it was worthwhile.
Yes, indeed. Well, the important thing is, like, if it's 50 now, if everybody brings one, it'll be 100. Then it'll be 200. Then 400. Exponential growth. That's what we're looking for.
That's
Everyone
not
brings a
sustainable,
friend.
but yeah,
it's
we'll
not
try.
sustainable. I mean, we'd run out of people on the planet within about 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Because maths, but it doesn't matter. Wi-Fi Wars DLC coming soon. Right, let's play the game. Cross my jewels. Let's do a gaming. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Here comes the game, and Melodious Misfits starting off quite nicely. 400, they are the first to cross the 400 barrier, but Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive very close behind. 800 now for Melodious Misfits. Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive on their heels, but I say maybe about a second behind on the score. But as I said it, they overtook Milton Keynes Collective Massive now neck and neck. 1500, 1600, 1700. 1800. Then Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive just in the lead. But as I said that, Melodious Misfits overtaking again. This is incredibly close. 2500 is first got by Melodious Misfits. Milton Keynes Rap Collective Massive had a bit of a stinker there in the 25-second mark. It is now a 400-point lead for Melodious Misfits. Couldn't do it when it counted in the show. But there's some justice that with this final game, you did manage to pull it back. Iron Canuck got 2 more to join in this week. God bless you. Crazy man, I spammed all my friends. I think I lost some friends. They're not friends. They're not friends. Screw them. They're dead to you. Sorry, Hubs is watching Hulk for some reason. Dreadful movie. Dreadful movie. That's a victory for the Melodious Misfits. Type your scores in the chat if you want to compare them with your friends. See how you got on. 311. That's not bad, Richo Red. That's actually very, very good compared to a lot of other people. Very, very strong. That will not be added to your scores. That was just a bit of shenanigans. Look, we are nearly at the end of the show. We're going to do one more thing. We're going to push a form into all of your devices now. If you would like to, you don't have to, but if you would like to, give us your email address, and then later on tonight we will email you your transcript for all your scores for every game out of 100, so you know how you got on, compare them with your friends, see who was most awesome. We'll also send you an A4 certificate, your name, your team's name, all the details about tonight's show as a little souvenir. Particularly important for the first ever official winner. Tack line, well done to you. Please follow us at Wi-Fi Wars UK, at Steve McNeil and at Rob Sedgbeer on Twitter. And please all tweet with the hashtag Wi-Fi Wars saying how much fun you had, if you had fun.
If you had fun.
Let's spread the word. We would love to grow this. If it's 50 people forever, that can't ever make sense.
No.
But if we can all keep telling people, we think it's fun, we hope you agree, we'd love to see how many people can... We don't know how much the cloud server can handle.
No.
So let's
It's built to cope with a lot more, but we'll see.
But we don't know.
We don't know.
Thought that with a live show.
Yeah.
Go to wifywars.co.uk if you want to find out more about us and come to any of our live shows. We're touring around the UK and we've got some very special Christmas shows at the Royal Institution. If you want to watch me, I'm on YouTube and or Twitch every single day at Steve from Go 8-Bit, so come and watch me on there. I think that's everything. Is there anything else I need to say?
No, I think that's it.
I think we're done. And look, we're pretty much on time. 8:32. That works as an hour-long thing.
Yeah.
Next week, it will be entirely different games. We'll always start with Pong, just while people are arriving to make sure everybody's here. But we will play 3 new games. We'll have all new quiz questions. And we're going to do that every week until Christmas. All hail King Rob needs to go into the chat by every single person watching because he's a genius. It makes him happy. Get a job, Steve, says Rob. That's entirely... But somehow, mate, this is my job. But I know I'm taking the piss. All hail King Rob. All hail King Rob. GG also says Badger Mama. Thank you very much, guys. It was so lovely to have you. We're going to say goodbye now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to
Thanks
Milton
for coming.
Keynes with the Rap Collective Massive. I love Steve, says Ramble Tash. You got a nod to Steve too. Very sweet. Yeah, but it's all about Rob. He's the genius. Hopefully we'll see you all here next week. Bring a friend.
Yes, please. Friends would be lovely.
Friends would be lovely.
No, it's
and Rob really means that. If you know Rob, which you don't, friends for Rob would be lovely. We're going to go. We'll see you all next week. I love you very, very much. We'll see you all soon.
Everyone. Bye.
Press the
Bye.
button. Press the goodbye button.